I refer to myself as the accidental entrepreneur because a lot of my life has kind of been it's normally my husband. We've worked together for 20 plus years. It's normally him saying, should we do this? And me going, okay, sounds like fun. I'm a pretty chilled out kind of let's go with the flow type person. So when I finished my honors degree in animal, plant and environmental science, of all things, he had a restaurant and he said, well, do you want to come work in the restaurant with me for a while? I said, okay. So then we landed up owning restaurants for a while. And then when my daughter came along, I said, we both had decided the hospitality industry is not a great one to raise kids in. Let's do something else. What should we do? So we Googled, and this is how we came into this. So it's been more of a journey of what do we want life to look like and going in that direction. And my advice for any sort of young woman thinking about starting her own business is the one thing that you need to be, okay, and this is not a thing like you might need to be, you have to be every single day, is resilient. So if you are not willing to get things wrong and then turn around and say, okay, what went wrong? Why did it go wrong? What can we learn and what can we change? Don't even attempt it. Go and work for somebody else, because you are going to get things epically wrong. You are going to fail badly, publicly. It's going to take a little bit of chutzpah to get through. So have it in your mind that you're ready for the failure, and that when it comes, you're going to pick it, unpick it, and figure out what did we get right? What did we get wrong? Why? What framework do we put in place for not doing that again in the future? And trust your gut, because very often those failures happen because you chose to work with the wrong people. It doesn't matter how big a business gets, it still happens between people. And having that understanding of, this isn't a good fit will really help you to be able to employ better and choose your clients better. And at the end of the day, will make your life so much easier. And I'm like a really lazy person at heart. So if it can be easier, I'm all for it.
I think from both of you, it's been really refreshing to kind of hear of that almost like a non-linear career path, in that I think I grew up thinking that you sort of go to school, go to university, and then you do one career for the rest of your life, because that's what my parents have both done the same career for 30, 40 years. So I think it's really nice that that kind of attitude of embracing failure, trying things that you love, seeing what you like and don't like, and just kind of seeing where you fit in the world a little bit. And if that comes with making mistakes and trying things that maybe you didn't enjoy as much or weren't as good at, then so be it. So thank you. That's really great advice from both of you.
My daughter is 13, and there is a very good chance that she might live to 100. I cannot imagine anything more stultifying than being stuck doing the same thing for, possibly 50, 60 years of your life. It's the world of work has changed, and it's to go out there and try different things and sort of reinvent yourself. It's far healthier. Sort of what happens is that people retire and their brains shut down because that spark isn't there anymore. So keep working, keep trying, keep perfecting. If you don't like what's happening now, figure out what can you do to change it. Certainly don't jump from job to job. That is a very, very bad thing. I'm not advising that. But if you don't like your life, you have the ability to be able to change it. Just you have to figure it out and do it with intention. Don't do it, be the accidental entrepreneur. Do it with the intention of what are you trying to build.